In order to curb the illegal mining of gold, the Ghana Gold Board says by May 1st, they won't allow any illegal exploitation of gold. That unless you pass through the proper channels.
Oh, come on. Muntaka doubling down and saying that with his full chest as if say we answer same bia or catch Ghana for saying a friend say I'm on fra for ne omo no be di bone e fa Galamsey e be say ye nsuo ni ejapade a ye chi omo ade e be ye omo an say
sledges and burn
ye chi omo ade e be ye omo an say we will deport them back to their country.
Sledges and
come with full chest say onya de papa bia
or nyansa wom
ai onya de papa bia or catch say
the IGP went to Baku and said to the feuding faction that they should lay their arms down, their weapons down, and they will be inducted into the force.
Or former police. The promise be our.
Now we near the stopping dock.
The promise be our.
We near the stopping dock.
Omo kono, omo giant to kono kwa. That's omo apply for police. I won't be found. Way.
Nipa ni tuo no ye say ni tuo no na wo dia no e pre wo dia no ho.
They deyapa crashing on obey the police.
Sisia Ghana say illegal gold. For the past 8 years, there's been a phenomenon called illegal gold. That there are other entities and individuals, foreigners, who have been in this country and digging the gold illegally, which we call Galamsey, illegal mining. And the NDC, National Democratic Congress government, says they're establishing the gold board to curb the illegal gold, the exportation of illegal gold. It is estimated that annually Ghana loses about $2 billion to illegal exportation of gold through illegal digging and illegal exploitation. That amount will be 3 years ago. Found far right channels. Normally a film, normally call. Your sign of one will be the Chinese. It is a fact. I gotta state it. Your abroad foreign, your companies, individuals, Ghana for local people, to be. In order to curb the illegal mining of gold, the Ghana Gold Board says by May 1st, they won't allow any illegal exploitation of gold. That unless you pass through the proper channels, you couldn't export gold outside this country. And I think it's a good initiative if they're gonna be true to their word, to follow through to what they say, practice what they are trying to preach. As it is common with the Fourth Republic, Canada, which rhetoric, Casadeno, not toya sum ya. Normally I said that, normally be for a bit chimmy. Oh. Now, some kind of Daniel soon, and I say, you can't share your soon.
Almost because a man campo. Hey, almost because a man camp.
That city, what they are here.
Almost because I say we crowd a man camp.
So that is the new revelation now.
Good border. Some agent fear acting MD. Meaning the integrated story acting MD.
Should be substantive.
Hey, I say more. Well, on paper, it looks good and it makes sense. One of the key resources of this world, and the Ghana gold is one of the purest golds sought after worldwide. In the Ghana nyason faso, it's gold no dear. Ghana, Ghana Japadia, it's a Ghana nyason faso. If there's anything Emma Ghana in your so far, so as a government and they say, or fight is idea, and kanya semboni. First of all, no, the way and means our mudi to go, no. Yes, say nyama bebre. Yes, sika and a mutu, but yes, say yen fu, yes, say yen sio, and that channel problems at the bebre and a bebre. As of now, the government has not been able to make any substantive headway against the fight, against if I'm saying the Galamsey campaign.
The reason being that the actors are the lawmakers.
Kamebaho. It no me make it substantive move. Say you say Galamsey afraid that's why then a brass no. Now we can once I catch say ways and means a man for the tongue gold no. Say a man fan for no so gold no ain't me call block no. For me, I'm calling their bluff like I do every time. And go see who take illegal means now for the economy, they will still do it because if they have had the effrontery to dig it illegally, sending it out illegally never a problem. Why you serious? Are you kept Galamsey? Ni unsa I feel there control ni wo. It's a fake channel ni na ebe fa protest no pepe. But Galamsey that's all cost. As I was okay. Second they move to ni illegally, but mutu we are. I mean, look on paper. Looks nice. Execution, we are watching. That's all we can say for now. Say, I feel no Wabeka. So that's all we can say for now. Yeah, sure. And we are monitoring and we are watching. But knowing the Fourth Republic, Nkosi Hute, Galamsey and Kaomonia Major on the fight. Omonia Major. This NDC government, I will say it categorically, say, Onya and against on the fight. And I think, say, the Fourth Republic political actors, both NPP and NDC, are now reigning for 32 years, and they cannot fight Galamsey. Both of them are to me. So the state now, Ghana for no yena Japadi no, say a dream who be him. Ni who the we take away the statutory power from them, give it to the set of people we believe that they can do the work, and let's see what happens because we can reshuffle these people for the next 100 years. Amunye who te. What the shit? Tell you what I say. Oh, come on. I'm on your hoodie. Me, I don't have any belief in them. I don't have any belief whatsoever in them. Oh, yeah, the pahaya ne abetna. Ebe kana haya. Ebe boma baso haya.
Yeah, they're no crania. Near somebody dear.
Sa.
Yes.
Did you more cano? Mark can be and just say about bones and mamma. And some kaka any day bones them dia. And the sanka go for the government anka. Obi entunu anka man third term cra
me say e wodin sade na e wodin your friend rhetoric and no almost no munim they know how to execute the rhetorics rather than the praxis but yeah ba mo ni adom who say
sure
and kasa no we can read between the lines
of course NPP say foreigners they ain't mean jail NDC subaya foreigners they ain't mean jail matongana mo can say
how ridiculous
matongana
Ghana ni ana Nigeria ni
Galamsey Ghana Burkina ni ekoye Galamsey dia mo be jail no China ni be Galamsey ni dia mo
ni be Galamsey
Bruni be
ono deserve
jail no NPP hold the same position NDC ba obe hold the same position hey Ghana na omo te parliament odin na omo kan chair so omo ton krono
it is neo-colonialist omo ton what do you say omo ton
enim guase for
akoya so ko school near yi school prefect
Muntaka doubling down and saying that with his full chest as if say we yan ansasem bia or kan chair Ghana for say friends say am afra for ne de omo no ombe di bone efa Galamsey ebe say ye nsuo ni ejapade a ye chi omo ade ebe ye omo an say
sledgism ban
ye chi omo ade ebe ye omo an say we will deport them back to their country
sledgism
ban come with full church say onya de papa bia
say nyansa wom
onya de papa bia o ka kire and so oche Ghana ni dia shoot to kill omo to meet now I can shoot to kill you now omo to meet now parliament I can say you should shoot Ghani hey
appear Kobe former
omo candidate bia your friend is saying Joe Wise one can say no
yes
Almost
Yes.
parliament me be man say yen to Ghana need to anka mo se krono ambo anka ye to mutu ekum anka mo na mu
Shoot on sight. Ultimate cancer.
Ultimu be man say shoot on sight. Ghanaians should be shot on sight. But if you capture a foreigner or say you japade there, the worst thing is we should deport him. Nyame betua moka.
Yeah, we can see your index. Yeah,
Nyame betua mo nyina aka.
yeah, huni nyina.
Nyame betua mo nyina aka. And you see the thing is clear. I don't see why Ghanaians keep on reshuffling these people. The thing is clear, but I don't blame Ghanaians too. Say they are not finding any alternative. Are you ready for power? And that is very true too.
There is an alternative, you see, but
That is very true.
There is an alternative. There is always an alternative, you see, but the willingness to pursue what is right, what is worthy, what is here. And no naka a Rubicon as a country near cross it. I do sa level la you be try saying sooner you do say see Jaya na ya san koyechi. But you be try.
Oh yeah.
Oh you be try sense you.
Kakra.
You be try.
You be try because sana ekoso it cannot continue forever.
Yeah.
The people will see. Say the amount cano nyansa bien.
Yeah.
Nyansa bien and they keep on doing it.
Yes.
They keep on saying it.
It is in the same mentality that the IGP went to Baku and said to the feuding factions that they should lay their arms down, their weapons down, and they will be inducted into the force.
Or former police. The promise be our.
Now we near the stopping
The
talk.
promise be our come.
We near the stopping talk.
Omo kono. Omo jan to kwana kwa. Na so mo apply for police am be fam. We as.
Nipa ni tuo no ye say ni tuo no na wo dia no e pre wo dia no ho.
Me dey na pa crashing on obey the police. Obey the police. You see police no more pa akọ. Okọ ho no. Intelligence omo ka che na say youth na omo you know. Boko na omo kon to ka no. Dey hear omo an say omo pe police and soldier na bibi na akọ. A problem, it goes deeper. I say any leadership, not say because then again, the youth are now they listen to leadership.
Yes.
The leaders not coming together and almost say, yeah, you in traswa,
Yes.
Or say, over form police. In this year, in Tokoso, sorry, another place, what promise you more police.
Yeah.
Hey, same thing.
See, misplaced priorities. On my way. Your leaders no many ideas mon consulting see you know we are easily reachable you better nice ideas but
there are lots of good people or more ideas in Kofo they will not consult them because again the Foreign Republic politics nature say winner takes all or we need pay and it's on open any nyansa or kroni and say kroni and dia it's okay bibia onti obia
manifesto
but there are a lot of people they could give them good suggestions ebeboa omontie amamo de yede oh ni nyansa ko contest na winning that is all they hear more and the fourth I must say this thing say the Fourth Republic political actors no they do not seek change they just want power. They never seek change. Time my NPP were abemu. The NDC was shouting on the roof, bako. NPP na mo abemu. No ma yaso mu say bako cry and tokobi ikoso. NPP ko opposition na NDC ba abemu na afi NPP fo na hu say bibi ikoso bako. Ama team fojo kro na biem. Asia ba be jam say the government should treat the bako issue as a state security. You were in government just some 4 months ago.
Yes.
Team fojo. You see, they do not seek change, they just seek power.
Yes.
Omunya power ni we are.
The rule for elections.
Exactly. Omunya power ni we are. Normal to. Omudi procurement. Ato to die ni ade. We have seen them. Ghana for sumusumo homo. Inti mbe ja omo no me use procurement. No me use politics. Ede asay krona. Munja omo because Galamsey ekosui. Politicians are involved.
Yes. They finance it. They
finance it.
Right, no licenses. What is here?
Ofosu kwache. Ofosu kwache a wo hu se e fe ne saying.
Another prayer. Enyo no na obe Akufo-Addo government mo parliament or say original parliament can say NDC for no omo kan no kra say Galamsey no omo ye chen omo.
Why? On the floor of parliament.
Okay, I acknowledge it indirectly. On nim say Oh, Nyokano is acknowledgement.
To say, not to say what Jatum say in
Acknowledgement, yes.
Oh. On the floor of Parliament.
Yeah. Until it goes to the rudiments of the Fourth Republic. Say, acquire state capture. We be now we are be
yeah.
Most of 8 years. If I'm 8 years.
Yeah. State capture.
We be theater. We
be state capture
until say you nibate.
State capture and almost tossing just 8 years, 8 years. That's all. For almost 6 states, no, they are building their own paradise somewhere else, and they don't care about Ghana. Most of them, no matter to die or London, near America, near they are the
same people, right?
They don't care.
Same people. Dachin omumba beba be catcher yen say yen kwam baimu ko wieska no yan bobra ma omo papa no ekwa baimu ko wieska yan nyina yesika aman bi baabi no ube ko prison na ibe kun se ube wia yan nyina yesika ba ha obi timi be wia yan nyina yesika na de akoma na busua na sa busua ne kire se yen ya busua ene yen papa no man be bobra
edam no mabo edam
won
but sada me na ti o meni so
yes Warrior Kings podcast ewa ha na kire se mbrena do. This is the time.
Soon the Ghanaians will finally realize that, look, Charlie, there's no umbe boy.
Yes.
And when they make up their mind, umbe boss. I'm telling them, and it's a promise, and they know it. So Ghana for a movie away from them.
I'll say a shift.
Umbe boss, and it's coming.
Yes.
It's coming. More than 300 million more got sanitary pads.
And I have an unsettling news. I had an unsettling news a few days ago in the sense that businesses, private businesses, corporate business, I won't mind Ghana anymore. They say the looming tariff upward adjustment, the government is going to increase
electricity, water.
Yes, utilities, right?
Yeah.
Into businesses, and as I say, almost the any, almost the best.
Shift take
cost now
final
consumers.
Yeah.
Indi just say bro.
Of course, I said I didn't just say mostly when production cost increases most companies they do not show it to decrease their profits, but rather push it down to the final consumer.
Exactly.
Because then you don't even have an alternative. What won't mean your rate? Until you're the top.
Did you ever turn 10 CDs? No, be 30.
Yes.
Obenya the first one. The
first one and the any here no. Wona. I feel purchasing power no be conform.
Yes.
The
quality of life. And they are now turning 10 CDs. The same thing. You better turn a double amount.
Bia say. You 300 million. You say that outside.
Not they procure parts.
Instead of say
controlling the means of production.
You better establish now I feel yes, can it home. I'm Timamu force when you're fast one.
Yes.
You see DB.
Yes.
You got top.
Yes.
Cheap, lazy, simple. That's only a boomer. That's what be able to make boomer.
Maximalist.
Obia bet me boomer.
See, the Fourth Republic.
Sad a decision way.
Highly maximalist.
Come on. Sad decision.
Your mom kasi no more the ketwaba.
Very important. Sad decision way say you got toss sanitary pads. Why ain't me make it? I know intino.
Me say your neighbor produce tomatoes. I know or refine tomatoes new all the best share container munina. And the process new here more laborious ingenuity.
So they are doing it.
Now part keke.
Abra companies wo how mo ye bi.
Companies
wo how mo ye bi.
Oh, you see.
Hey. Enti te se mo de mo hu nipa mobo.
System no neo-colonial.
Yeah. Omo hu nipa mobo. This for the public actors omo trimu din. Se Ghana for binya wan se de dia na e omo ya. Sada nkodo akoma foreigner. No so act ni chobo. Oh, mo enim go asefo. Ade am ye we. You should buy your heads and shit. The president knows about it. President the president of the land, John Dramani Mahama, knows about it because the budget was read by Ato Forson on his behalf.
It's quite a shame.
Into him. And this Sikawe, Mr. President, she's saying Fanko Abonting. Oh, Mr. President, we thought, say, your second coming area. Oba be shame the niema to form na da chibi. Ye da kaio.
And so say okodu eto nsuo mu a ne honam no MPP still ne honam no yeah opia won say
Hey.
it's quite tragic, see. So this
Ashasi Emponio, they can do it every year. Procure 300 million.
yes.
Oh,
Yes.
because say about disbursement in country.
Yes.
We don't know the disbursements. We don't know the number of young ladies are earmarking to benefit from this.
By a chair a number of parts. Yes,
I got
12
million
million against 300 million cedis.
Yes.
So what would be your final words, comrade?
Like we always say, it is only being patriotic and a bit safeguarding in our interest. And if we do not understand this, we are not going anywhere. We must understand that the land that God has put in us on, we must take care of the land so that the land will also take care of us.
It's our duty.
It's our duty to take care of the land so that the land will also take care of us.
Yes.
It is. So we can all coexist and all be fruitful and successful on this land. Then a select few to manipulate us, to be fighting every time, killing ourselves every time. So that select few, they will not be at peril. They will be enjoying their lives on our expenses. And that is what has been happening over and over the years. Here, Kanye Kakosi say, we are appealing to the people of Boko. You are better than killing yourself. You are better doing business in Boko and making money and living good because Boko has that potential. You see?
That's right.
There's a lot for all of us to share.
That's right.
There's a lot for all of us to share.
There's strength in unity.
Exactly. It's you share mama di the isinichi. The isinichi obia or the obeka it will justify someone jemu that but there CBI anything in Germany the greater good, because are we going to continue this thing to the next 100 years?
No.
So we can stop it now and forge a new Boko, a new economic hub. Boko be krabeshe. A shermo. But as for the Fourth Republic actors, then they be a can crow the John for. Omo kind of cre, omo pegana for asem, omo dwe omo nko omo fu. It is the omo ye bia no e omo fu. Government by procurement and for procurement.
Yeah, Tibon Koso government.
The omo ni no.
Manifesto government.
E ko fasika puduo, e se ko to broni ade, e ko to ade ne ba wia. Sa na ECG for. Just odwe ho kra onti ase.
Yes.
No makoto ade no makoto no, omo nya nyusu ye. Na se obi area in Sembasa. I don't know, yes, sir. But on this particular issue, I'm very, very disappointed in the government of John Dramani Mahama. You bet podcast where so up prison where it was due. Or yeah, maybe you bet up prison is all idea. Now wait, a single act way, and I'm who said no. Chop, no. Almost so. They are lacing their boots.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they are lacing their boots. Yes, almost lazy on boot. Almost somebody disc physical pass and a kufado mobile disc. And almost somebody this first 300 million way. They are lacing their boots. Our dream panetate there. It should be injected into the Ghanaian economy. It should be injected into the already existing companies. It should be injected into building new companies. And no more be more holistic. Nipa benya so. Be recurring. Now the omo ye, omo nim. Said the omo ye. Won't change no more ye. But Ghana for share. And Ghana for be home. It is here a family there. Near NPP for the near settlement in our side. Well, last minute or more bon or money. Among Koso and Omunya de Omoye. Last minute.
Yeah. All right. So and to my Ghanaian youth and the bigger Ghana out there, I would say especially to the good people of Bako. In Southern Sayam, we plead for the feuding factions to lay down their weapons, to lay down their arms. We need peace in the country. Mm. Um, we need the people of Bako to be safe, to go about their day-to-day activities. Mm. Ghana yehia asomdwe nti yɛpamakyɛw. Mm. Ɔhene bi a ni hɔ a sɛ mogya hwie gu ansa na wabɛdi adeɛ. Tumi bia mogya mfata tumi bia nti we don't deserve blood and bloodshed and war in Bako. So we're pleading on behalf of the citizens of Bako and the ruling factions and the ruling class. Let peace prevail. And before we go, I got a shout out to make. There's a Ghanaian musician called Amare. Amare. And you be bringing him or the Ghana. She's put Ghana on the map. Some few days ago, there was Coachella, big concert called Coachella in America, and she was the only Ghanaian.
Okay. Oh dear.
She was the only Ghanaian. Not wako papa Ghana din ama omomente Ghana kwa another level. And since we stand for patriotism, yeah, I have to bring that to light. So respect to Amare. And this has been the Warrior Kings podcast. Right here is the best patriotic podcast in the world. My name has been yours truly, the Okugo President. And we're out of here. Thank you.